Hello Tauruses, welcome to your June 2018 reading. So let me know in the comments below how your May went, how your May is going, because this video is being released in May. So let me know how things are panning out in your life for you, and just share your story below, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead, and I've already been meditating on your energy, Taurus, so I'm going to shuffle here and we'll let the cards pop out. I'm excited for June. I really am excited for June and to see what prospects are popping up for you Tauruses. I just have to say, a lot of you Taurus people have just been so supportive and just uplifting, completely uplifting for me. Especially in regards to my endeavors, my own personal goals, my own career and ambitions and stuff. Y'all have been so supportive, so thank you for that. While we're shuffling here, I want to go ahead and point out that I'm doing a sale and a special in my Etsy shop here in June, or starting here at the end of May. So I'm adding these 4-week-long personal horoscope specials. There's only going to be, sorry, I'm just consulting with my notes here. There's only going to be 8 spots available. So I'm only offering a few of those, but it's a 4-week-long personal horoscope where I give you a horoscope for each week, for your personal chart, your personal energy. And then also I point out what days are most astrologically lucky for you, Taurus. So you know which days that you can manifest and look out for more, just what are more complementary to you in the stars. And then also I include what element is going to be most beneficial for you that week. Like what kind of element, fire, earth, water, air, should you tap into that week that's gonna really help you and propel you forward the most. So, I'm just going to do those 4-week-long personal horoscopes. They're only going to be $22 in my Etsy shop. And like I said, there's only 8 available. I just felt like doing a big sale and special with that. And yeah, but I'll share more what's going on there at the end of this video. Taurus, what is going on in June astrologically? Well, June 13th is going to be the new moon, and the new moon on June 13th will be in the sign of Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. It is ruled by Mercury. Okay, so inventive, innovative, maybe new ways of communicating, writing, and speaking, and daily habits too, almost, and maybe how especially we're communicating with our friendship circle, those relationships. So something to look out for June 13th. And then June 28th is going to be the full moon. The full moon is going to be in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn ruled by Saturn. It's all about the structure, Taurus, where maybe the moon is at her most organized and wanting to get, the chaos and the messiness of your situation, maybe your work area, organized and just sort of mapped out, and just develop more structure there. So goals and ambitions can be heightened around this full moon as well, because Capricorn is very much about reaching the goals and ambitions, especially whenever it comes to career and your sort of public place in the world. So, and just also where you might be limiting yourself, and what restrictions you might need to put in place for yourself. What rules, how should you regulate your time? How should you regulate your business if you have your own business? How should you regulate your energy and time if you have another job, you know, and that between that in regards to your personal life, you know, like how can you have that work-life balance and stuff. Things to look at there. And then also kind of on a smaller note, Neptune and Mars are going retrograde in June as well, okay? Those won't be necessarily felt as strongly as some retrogrades, like Mercury retrograde, but they will be there. So, you know, just something to be aware of, Taurus. So your cards are finally out. I'm going to take you down here, and I'm going to pull a rune stone as well, okay? Okay. Okay. All right, Taurus. Crossing energy with the rune that we have popping out here is Othel. Okay. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and take you back up here with me. Let's talk about what's going on with your June, shall we? Let's see here. So, kind of your overall focus and situation that I see is going on for you, Taurus, is there's a lot of thirst I'm getting. I'm just getting there's a lot of thirst for spiritual knowledge and spiritual enlightenment, spiritual enhancement, you know, with your path in life. And also just, there's this feeling of movement, you know, movement towards your goals. And I almost feel like there could be, some of you might be moving away from sort of past paradigms, you know, things about your childhood, things even about your family legacy, you know, that is kind of negative, that you've never really quite resonated with, you know, or that it's kind of kept you blocked, or that you just, you know, has hindered you in some way. I feel like there's a sense of you kind of leaving that behind and seeking sort of smoother waters for yourself. And to me too, this does speak of, I mean, there's just definitely a journey sort of going on here in June for you, Taurus, where you're moving along in your spiritual sort of growth here is really what I'm getting. And kind of overall just the bigger picture, you know, and not focusing too much on the details, but looking at the bigger picture, and then just moving towards, there's something here about moving towards your goals, you know, moving towards your goals and ambitions, Taurus, in a big way here with the Six of Swords. And, you know, with Othel next to it, to me, you know, Othel is a very material type rune that does also speak of material sort of success and money increase and new ways of developing income for yourself, you know, maybe a different approach to how you're earning your income, that kind of thing with Othel. And, you know, it's also, but it's speaking, like I said at the beginning here too, about revisiting some things and acknowledging those things from the past, or those sort of legacy or inherited type stories or traits that you want to acknowledge and then let go, Taurus. You know, and here I feel like you're kind of being asked to let go of and release some of the stories, some of the setups that you have had in place for yourself, Taurus. You know, what you thought was a good game plan for you is not really the best game plan for you anymore. That is what the Two of Wands is speaking to me about here for you guys. There's definitely, you know, it's a sense of leaving behind what you thought was gonna kind of create that bigger, more monumentous kind of picture for yourself. It's about kind of releasing more of those old sort of inspirations, those old sort of ideas for your future, and then just kind of taking action and trusting that spiritual journey here with the Six of Swords. And you know, I see you guys right here with the Ace of Pentacles moving towards just more of that sort of those income breaks that we mentioned, you know, in your income, in how you're creating and developing more income for yourself, and just new sort of improvements, and there's a new sense of direction here with your goals and with your ambitions, and some of you, like with your job, with your career. There's just kind of a new sort of direction, new sort of approach that you're being asked to look at here. And you know, even with your relationships, there just could be some relationships from the past, you know, or some deeply sort of rooted family kind of relationships that you're being asked to kind of row away from and see the worth. And there's something here I feel like coming across for you, Taurus, saying to see the worth, see the lessons that they gave you, acknowledge those, and then leave them behind so that you can evolve your prosperity, evolve your sense of worth, and the creation of more abundance and income. And you know, at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Ace of Cups, you know, so it's another ace, and just a lot of sort of insightful and energy of just moving towards like calmer waters is kind of what is coming across here, Taurus. So I'll be interested to see what more comes up here in the extended reading. But overall, Taurus, that is what June is looking like. Okay, so you know the drill. The extended video link is going to be posted below. All you have to do is click on that. You get the file, and then boom, you can immediately download or just view online. So we'll do a full Celtic cross spread in the extended, okay? And then just a few more notes, you know, before we go here, Taurus. The do-it-yourself starlight rituals are available in my Etsy shop now too, so be sure to check those out. I'm very proud of those myself. And then also we have the dragon egg bath bombs, organic bath bombs, that are going to be showing up in my shop at the end of May here. You can also pre-order those. Those are going to go really fast. I'm really excited about those. You know, anything bath and bath salts, which we'll be doing organic bath salts as well. You know, it's a very special thing for me, because whenever I'm in water or I'm taking a bath, it's usually the best time where I get to experience the best sort of intuitive downloads and also just grounding and relaxation. So now I'm developing my own and putting it out there for you. So anyways, yeah, check that out, and just thank you so much for liking and commenting and sharing my videos, Taurus. It really supports my channel and the work that I'm doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, that is it for now. Have a fantastic June. I'll see you all in the extended. Bye.